What is up, everyone? Another video today. I don't know. I might just post this to Sirens of Colorado. I don't know if I'll post this to the Fire Alarm Duty 64, but I'm still debating whether I should do that or not. I don't know. But welcome back to another video. This is gonna be another kind of different sort of video, but the King has posted again. Luke Davidson just came with a crazy video talking about the most unusual siren soundings. And I'm going to try and find the original video here. But let's see here. So, I've actually the video that he's reacting to, I actually saw on my own. And I also made a sequel to that video of my own video, which is actually hilarious, but let me try and find it. Weirdest Sirens doing weird or unusual things. I think Sirens doing weird or unusual things compilation. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Is this from Siren? I found it. Okay, I don't know why it's playing an stupid advertisement. That's not what I asked you to do. You can stop now. Thanks. No one cares. Yep, I'm not gonna buy your product. But before we begin, I think let's address the elephant in the room, and let me first play the original video that Luke Davidson reacted to. Okay, so we're gonna play the original video from Siren Archives. All right, so we're gonna play the original video so that you can see it just completely first, and it's gonna be kind of funny. So I want to see if Luke Davidson commented on this at all. I don't think he did. Okay. I actually know this guy, so that's crazy. Okay, let's just start off by, let me share this tab. So this is the original video, I believe. So yeah, I know it says I'm not subscribed, but that's just because I'm not signed in. So don't worry, I'm not committing blasphemy. But okay, I'm just gonna start it and let you guys watch it. By the way, all credit goes to Siren Archives. I'll zoom in on him. Everyone should go subscribe. Oh, where I guess we're going. Yeah, this is the same one. So, basically, yep. This is it. Okay, so, now, we're going to go back to this. Luke Davidson, 18 million subscribers, reacted to this video. So, we are going to watch this live together. And I'm just going to react to it live. So, this is my live reaction. Hello. So, anyways, guys, let's start this off.
Unusual and weird sirens ever. Starting with the
W intro. That was like really good. So yeah, as you can see, same exact look. See, here's the original video. Here's his video. So see, same thing. Like I said. All right, let's watch.
Shiver me. What does the shiver me timbers mean? Okay. Oh, because it's shiver.
By the way, I'm pretty. This is a ACA Banshee. So for anyone wondering, I don't think he knows the model numbers because he's just reacting to them like mess up. But this is an ACA Banshee. I'll make sure to tell you guys the model numbers and all that. So yeah.
It's like shivering, like shiver me timberin'. I get it now. Power interruption. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people get scared. I think it's hilarious. The P50 is scary. Like, if you looked straight into it, it does look really scary. Like, it kind of looks like a laser trying to eat you. But yeah, I can. That reaction is kind of justified. If you don't know much about sirens, that can look kind of scary or weird, especially like something like an alerter. Like the ACA alerter is hilarious. But anyways, it looks like a toilet.
Sounds like a lawnmower.
Oh, I should tell you, this is a ACA P50, and this is an ASC T128.
Wait, is that when the sirens go wow, wow? Maybe it's just a power interruption.
Okay, sometimes. It could be wailing, and that could be what it's meant to do. But if it's doing steady alert and then it drops a little bit and comes back up, that is a definite power interruption. Basically, sometimes when they switch off their dying batteries to the power main, sometimes it can do that, especially with T128s. They love to do that a lot. Sometimes when the backup batteries are dying, they will switch back over to the city main power, and that's kind of what gives you that. So, yeah, basically. But just because the siren kind of does that doesn't always mean it's a power interruption. It could just be a standard whale or attack signal. So, yeah, just better clear that up.
Maybe it's not actually supposed to sound like that. It's just the power cutting off, guys. We learn something every day. Okay, we got the snowblower.
Here's an ACA alerter. This is what I'm saying. It looks like a toilet. If you flip it from here like that, it will look like a toilet. Trust me. You're just gonna have to believe me on this one. It is hilarious. Anyways.
I see why it's called the snowblower. She's blowing snow.
This must be somewhere in the Midwest that they do siren test all year round, because here in Colorado, I can speak for us, that we don't do siren tests in the winter when there's snow like this. We just don't, so.
Look at it. It's still going. It's got a whole bunch more in there. It's probably at like 50% volume right now because
it should be at 100%, just because the chopper actually is really loud, so that actually is its full volume. Because here, let's go back to that.
It's got the snowblower. She's blowing snow more in there.
Oh yeah, you can see. You got the intake for the air, and then you've got the actual chopper. So as you can see, the chopper is not obstructed. I mean, it is a little bit, but that's more than enough to get the full amplification out. So yeah, there you go. Oh, skipped ahead.
It's got a whole bunch more in there. It's probably at like 50% volume right now because of all that snow. Next, we've got the B-Whoop.
Alright, this is a WS3000. This is actually in Aurora, Colorado. This is actually a very cool thing. This is actually in Aurora, Colorado. This is the annual November testing. So this is actually in my state. This is Aurora, Colorado. This is one of their many WS3000s. And this was from Co-Siren Cars. This is a video from Co-Siren Cars, I believe. And this is it failed. So this was a really long time ago, as you can see. I think this was like 11 years ago. So this is very, very old. But yes, so.
The B-Whoop?
Once again, sometimes, now, this doesn't always mean that the siren is the problem. It could just be the computer. Most of these older siren systems are running on like Windows 98 computers. So they are very, very old. And sometimes they don't work right, obviously.
The best way to see the USA
Chevrolet, my car blew up.
starts in a Chevy Equinox.
Of course, we get advertisement. Dude, YouTube Premium Lite is such a freaking scam. Like, they say no ads on most videos. No, I still get ads on like every single video. Guys, whatever you do, do not buy YouTube Premium Lite. It is a waste of money and it is terrible. I'm on the free trial, and I sure as heck will not be renewing it because this sucks.
What a Saturday.
Yeah.
6 a.m. soccer highlights.
Kids soccer league.
That actually is a very good impression. I am thoroughly impressed.
It's not supposed to sound like that? We got
No. Well, unless you're doing an official whoop, but that there was not whoop. That was just a failure. I can tell by the sound of it. Downshifting. Yep. This is a failing DC. I believe this is a 2001 DC. I can't tell. It's kind of blurry, but yeah, this siren failed. Most likely what's going on here is the batteries are dead, which is probably why, but also based on because it's not rotating, and I'll show you the video, but I think what's going on here is the batteries are dead. So, yeah.
downshifting. Oh, it's gonna go, wow! Yeah, there it is.
It kind of rotated, but by the way, this guy has a Lamborghini. I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah, this guy has a literal Lamborghini.
How did I know? Coughing up grass?
Oh, I think I said that, but that is a 2001. Federal Signal 2001. This here's a Thunderbolt 1000T. I believe it's a T. Yeah, I think it is a T, but this is a Federal Signal Thunderbolt 1000. For anyone who's wondering, what's the difference between a 1000 and a 1003? Well, the 1003s have like the little bars on the side, and that's how it gets the high-low, because it goes like chink, 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 chink. But anyways, I might do a separate video on that. Seems like the blower is having a hard time. That's a very slow wind-up. The siren looks to be not... this siren might have had some better days, but at least it works, I guess. Honestly, I just respect the city for keeping these going.
Grass. But also, what kind of siren is this?
It's a Federal Signal Thunderbolt 1000.
It's like blasting my eardrums. All right, now this one.
Yep, that's blower sirens. Those are also commonly referred as supercharged sirens, but the official name is that they just have a blower. This right here is oh crap, I'm tweaking. I think it's a Model 5. Oh. I can't tell. Is this a single chopper or is it a double? I can't see if that's a chopper in there. Well, I guess we'll find out.
It's absolutely barfing. What's going to be coming out of this?
Yeah, see, there's no chopper up here, so this might be a different... Okay, this is kind of a weird siren, so... Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, you can't even hear the siren. Oh, there we go. Oh! That's the exhaust coming out. It's about to take off. It's a rocket ship.
That's kind of funny. But yeah, this is either a model... I don't know the difference between a Model 2 and a Model 5. I don't even know. I'm so bad at that, but I know most of the other ones. So excuse me for that. I'll go Google it later.
What even is in there? Grass? No.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it looks like either a bird got in there or it hasn't been activated since the turn of the century. Oh, this right here is an HOR Cyrodrone, or Cyrodrone. I don't remember, but what's unique about this is like this top little cone thing shakes really fast, and it kind of looks like it's hula hooping. So you'll see it.
We got the hula hooping. You know what? That's kind of unique. The little thingy is what makes it do the sound.
Okay, so but this next one, this is a Federal Signal DSA retrofitted on what looks to be like a maybe power line or cell phone tower. I don't know. But he doesn't get it, but I'm going to play it a couple times so you can hear what's wrong. He doesn't seem to know what the issue is, but I will explain it later. Just make sure to listen super closely to the DSA because you might miss it. But yeah.
You know what? That's kind of unique. The little thingy is what makes it do the sound. Hesitation. It's gonna stop. That's my guess. Because I'm a little confused on that one.
Okay, so here we go. So he didn't know what was wrong with it. Now, I'm going to play this again. I want you to listen even closer this time, all right? Specifically right there. Did you hear how it kind of like... Okay, the reason why that happened, that's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to just be one steady but instead you could kind of hear it like so that's not supposed to happen. Basically, I don't really know what the problem could be. This is probably the first one where I'm unsure what the issue is, but it did seem to rise up and get really good. So it could have just been like, I don't know, cold or something, but it's something with the controller, probably just a little slow, I guess. I don't really know, but processing issue maybe. But yeah, so I'll play it again, but you'll hear how it kind of basically, yeah, it literally does hesitate to go full. You'll hear it again.
It's gonna stop. That's my guess.
And then right there is when it goes to the full volume. So as you can see, it's not supposed to do that.
Because I'm a little confused on that one. But next we got the random YOLO.
Okay, this is a EOW S612. And this is just, he kind of gets confused with like the YOLO, but this is just a joke. It's just kind of making fun of it for like doing signals that aren't supposed to happen. So you'll see how this one completely screws up really badly.
Signals. Wait, what's the YOLO signal? Wait. YOLO? Wait. Is there even a signal for YOLO? That's a scary siren. This is one of my favorite sirens.
So something happened here. I'm trying to think what could happen. These sirens are pretty old, so it could have just been a controller failure or maybe mixed up signals. It's hard to determine. I'd have to take a look at it in person, but yeah. I know for sure that ain't supposed to happen. That something must have happened maybe at the control station. Maybe they accidentally switched tones in the middle of a new tone. So it could have been an issue, but it's hard to tell unless you're actually looking at it in person. So
does it say YOLO? I'm so confused. YOLO! Guys, is there not a YOLO? There's a piece.
So now he just rants about that. But basically, I think he's kind of misinterpreting like what it said here. Here, let me like.
But next we got the.
I think he's kind of. So this is just supposed to be a joke, but yeah, this yellow text is just a joke. It's just making fun of the siren for making odd signals that are not supposed to happen. But anyways, let's resume.
Guys, is there not a YOLO? There's a piece. For some reason, my brain thinks there's like a YOLO like this.
There might be. I'll Google that later. Actually, is there? Oh, they stole it from us Hawaiians. Wow. Okay, so allegedly YOLO is just like the Hawaii sign, but they stole it from us. So no, I refuse to say that's a YOLO signal. The thumb and the pinky out together is always going to be a Hawaiian one. It will never be YOLO. Stop stealing it from us. Anyways, sorry for the rant. I've just been to Hawaii before. My parents lived in Hawaii, so I know a lot. And by the way, Hawaii has EOW SX12s, modulators, Thunderbolts, and part of the legacy system, SD10s, Thunderbeams, 1212s. I'll make a whole nother video on that. Shout out to, I think, some guy comments on my YouTube channel. His YouTube channel, I think his name is Zachary. But yeah, I'll link him.
YOLO. I don't even know. I'm on.
This is a Federal Signal Thunderbeam, and these are iconic for their the little disc inside rotating to project the sound. I don't want to hear any jokes in the comments, by the way, about this siren. Okay.
Speed. Oh, it's wrapping up. Just like the hula hoop.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. Yeah. Well, that's kind of random.
Squeak.
Oh, come on. Are we serious? Another advertisement? What happened to YouTube Premium being actually YouTube Premium?
Across Denver.
I guess we gotta watch this together. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad.
The first choice, the one choice, is the care you have long trusted. Now under one new name, HCA Health One. The one name to know for all your care, for all your life.
Okay, that's nice. I don't care.
Hey, there he is. Hey, how do you like your new Trek stock?
Yep. Anyways, that kind of came quick, but this is a Federal Signal DSA. And I think this might be an older version, but this also kind of messes up. It just makes some weird noises, probably just low signal strength, though. I'll replay this.
Hello. Squeak.
Yeah, that could just be a speaker driver failure, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's not right. It's like a dual tone DSA. Nah, that's just, I think this siren's just pretty old, so I think it's just starting to be on its last days. Controller's not working as it should anymore.
Are we gonna get another call? A little. Let's listen to that one more time. Pop, pop. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the old sneeze and fart combo. Try to get started on
What? Okay.
Monday mornings. Be like, oh,
Okay, what I imagine here is that something is blocking the chopper, like a stick or something, or some sort of debris is stopping the chopper as it tries to spin up. But in the end, it does work, so it's hard to say, but it does sound like that chopper is getting halted to a stop, so there must be something blocking it. But it's so blurry, I can't even tell what kind of siren that is, so sorry about that. This is also a very old video too, so that's why it's blurry.
guys, if there's an emergency, everyone's screwed.
It's kind of got a point. But it does start working later, so I guess it didn't fully fail.
Oh, everyone's not screwed now. Oh, even the cars are stopping. They're like, what the heck is that noise? It finally got going. Moo?
Oh yeah, this is probably the funniest one. Okay, so I used to remember what there's an official reason for why the sirens moo, but I forgot about it because I remember I learned it like a few years ago from a video, but I already forgot it. So I'm just gonna Google it. Why do sirens moo? Or actually, why do tornado sirens make a moo sound? Just using AI mode. Let's see. No, it's not. No, like speaker or like no, like driver based sirens. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. This is yeah. Thanks for nothing, Gemini. But okay, I'm gonna take an educated guess. I think it's also another issue like with the computers that control these siren systems. Once again, I can tell this siren has probably seen better days. This is an interesting combo. You have two WS3000s on a single pole. It seems like a waste of money to me because you could just have one that rotates, but whatever. Anyways, I think this is another computer failure like with those old Windows 98 computers. So yeah, I think that was also the official cause, but I'm not sure. You might have to do your research by your own, but this video is already getting pretty long, so I don't want to make you guys wait.
Moo? Like a cow?
So it does the test voice message completely fine, but when it gets to the tone, it gets really bad.
Test? It's working.
This is a test.
Yeah, it's a test. Okay, this is by far the weirdest. It's literally a cow. It's literally a cow. Who the heck is going to hear a cow and be like, oh my god, an emergency? They're going to be like, what's the cow doing outside? Another moo?
Also, the visibility is kind of low. I can't distinct the exact model number, but I can't tell what kind of siren this is. My eyes are terrible, and it's very foggy out, so I can't tell. Sorry about that again.
Sounds like a whole herd of cows. Oh god, they're multiplying.
Okay, so this is kind of a funny video, but looks like we have vortexes, and a thunderbolt. I think it's a 1003. I can't tell. I don't know if that's one of the little high-low things or not, but I think this might be a 1003. But yeah, these are kind of funny.
Oh, I see them all going. We got two starting to spin up. Looks like we got one more on the left there, one more on the right.
Are you serious? No way we're getting this many ads. I have YouTube Premium. What in the world? Bro. Oh, wait, I know why. I'm not signed in. Oh, I'm an idiot. No wonder. Never mind.
Score epic Father's
Never mind. False alarm. I just wasn't signed in. That's why we're getting ads.
Day deals at Dick's. Get up to 40% off Nike, Chubbies, and more. Plus,
Stumbling over words. The Siren, not an intercom. Come on.
This is an ATI Siren. ATI HPSS-32. So, pretty cool siren. I don't really like it. Oh, I guess it also says it down here, too. So, there that is. Hello? Who the heck is down? Who is in my kitchen? Hello? Someone broke in. Back to the live stream. So, that can't be pre-recorded, right? Like, ain't it?
Siren, not an intercom. Come on now. Power boost.
Oh, this is an ACA screamer. These things are funny.
Listen to the other siren in the background. This yellow one doesn't sound. So this one ain't gonna go. Yes, I got the butter squishy, but this one ain't gonna go.
I can't tell for sure, but that kind of sounds like a 2001 in the background. Maybe a 2001 DC. I can't tell. I can just tell by that pitch. It sounds like a 2001 some sort of one.
I'm confused. So this one's not working, so we got another one in the background. Notice how it sounds kind of sluggish, like it doesn't have enough energy? Because I'm really confused. Listen closely. Hear that other siren suddenly get much perkier? It just switched from dying batteries to line/main power.
Oh yeah, that's what happened with the other one I was talking about. Yep. So that also kind of goes back. So yeah, hopefully you guys could hear that, but you heard how that I know he was talking, but that background sound kind of got more high pitched. This guy's right. Yeah. So basically when they're doing the test, they test the backup batteries. So if there's a power outage during like a weather event, like usually there is, the siren system can still work. Now, in this case, when the batteries are so terrible that they're dying, they're just going to the sirens are just going to switch to back to the main power because it's just not good anymore. So this guy's right.
To be honest, I did not hear a difference. Loose wires.
You could kind of, in his defense, you could kind of hear it, but yeah. So this is oh gosh, I'm tweaking. I just did a siren short video with this exact siren. How am I selling? Oh, it's an ASC, it's the Ailertronics. This is an ASC Ailertronic siren.
Oh, yeah, they ain't plugged in all the way. It's not giving that that true sound. You look cut up. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's downshifting again. I'm confused though. It looks like it's like in someone's backyard. Like that'd be.
Yeah, people own these in their backyard. Yeah, believe it or not, people do actually just have sirens in their freaking backyard. It is kind of hilarious, but yes. Us siren enthusiasts really like our backyards because the bigger the backyard, the more sirens you can have to piss the neighbors off. But anyways, moving on.
Super annoying if this thing goes
this is right next to your house. Like, your neighbors must absolutely adore you.
off every single day and you're living in that house.
Although I can't really be talking because of my basement, but at least I don't have an Ailertronic in my backyard. I do want an Ailertronic in my backyard, but I can't afford an Ailertronic because I'm broke. Anyways, moving on. I'm saving up for a Hornet.
At the same time, it would be kind of it would be kind of cool. It would be cool for a week, then it would get annoying. Siren got the jitters. Oh, I was expecting the noise.
Oh gosh, I'm tweaking. What's the model number of this? I want to say, oh, this is a Century. This is a Century. Okay. This is some sort of Century siren. I remember now. This is Century, but I don't remember the model number. All I know is that this siren was made by Century.
But I see it. It's going. Just a little windy out. Flying saucer sound.
More ATI nonsense.
Flying saucer? What is a flying saucer sound?
I hate ATI.
Oh, sounds like that. That's it. That's a pretty sad siren.
Yeah, usually that's just like the beginning tone. Usually there's like a voice message afterwards, but I guess not. So I guess that's like a fail or something.
Death?
I believe this is an STL or STH10. STL10? No, this is an STL10. Yeah, these sirens like to fail a lot. Not really, but like when they get really old, they do like to like go out with a bang, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, this one has not been on in a while. That sound right there just reminded me of like the Pixar. Is it Pixar? Some sort of animation intro. Demonic screeching. Uh-oh.
Here's another WS3000. I think the WS3000 takes the lead with the most views in this video. The most appearances in this video goes to the WS3000. Congratulations. Also, how are your collector rings doing? Once again, Windows 98 computers absolutely tweaking again. Yeah, that's just what happens when you use old stuff. After a while, they just do whatever they want.
Sounds like my speaker when it doesn't work half the time. I hear something.
There, the voice message comes through barely, but once again, Windows 98 with those kind of sirens just does not work.
How the heck are you supposed to understand that?
You don't.
What the heck
That's DTMF activation.
is that? A telephone playing now?
Yeah, kind of. Well, that's for anyone who doesn't know, that beeping like the telephone, that is a DTMF probably activation tone for the siren, but clearly didn't work. But that little beeping is an activation. It's basically a message telling the siren what to do. So from dispatch, that's how they do it. But some siren systems use two tones, some use DTMF, but yeah.
Phone?
Dying blower, yeah. This blower is not doing too well. Needs to be fixed.
That's a trombone, all right. For context, this is what it should sound like. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, this is a good condition blower. By the way, for anyone who wants to know what a blower looks like, this one's elevated. So, this right here that I'm circling, this is the blower right here. This little box. And there's a little motor inside that takes air and shoots it up. And there's a chopper that basically chops the air and projects it out through the ports and then through the projector horn. And then it rotates and gets the sound out. So there's a little siren 101.
That's a big sound difference. We had the trombone, and then the normal one.
Who is that?
Severe rotor imbalance.
This is a T128. And by the way, these are Thunderbolts. This is a Thunderbolt 1000, and this is another Thunderbolt 1000 T, I think. This might be a T. I don't remember. But anyway, so this siren here is a T128, and this is the controls.
Rotor imbalance. See, that's like the typical sound, but what's wrong with it? When I think of like a siren, this is the one I think of. Oh. Well, what was that?
Yeah, basically what the title says, when the rotor gets imbalanced, it causes the pull and like the controls to shake like that. It's kind of funny, but can be damaging if done too much, so needs to be fixed.
What was that little? That's it. Sticking.
Jeez, this is in terrible condition. They should actually restore this. They might have actually. The city should send this to who are those guys who restore these things? I don't remember their name, but you can find them on YouTube. But they should really restore this thing because this is in bad shape. This is a Thunderbolt 1003 because it has the little bars. This is what I meant. So in these little bars right here, there's a little switch, and that's how it gets the high-low. So it goes like, so it goes high-low. So like, So there's like a little switch in here that goes like left, right, left, right, left, right to do the high-low signal. Now, this is a 1003. The 1000s don't have this, so they cannot do high-low, sadly. But yeah, so this is kind of cool. This is in pretty bad shape, so it's a nice siren. They should fix it.
Annoyed.
So actually, this is doing high-low, which means there's a little object in here, and these. So see that how it's going high-low, high-low. So every time it does the high-low, there's a little switch in here going left, right, high-low, 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 high-low. So yeah.
That's sick. That's like a siren head. This should be a steady high-low, 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 high-low. But it's doing high-low, high, high-low, high, high-low, high. I kind of like it.
So in that case, this little switch is not doing what it's supposed to. So that is a failure in this little switch. Honestly, I would blame the siren, the city, because they clearly do not maintain this. Actually, now that I think about it, this pole looks familiar. They actually might have restored this siren. Yeah, they did. They did restore this siren. Oh, they did. Because this was the famous one that did high, low, high. Okay, actually, this must have been an old video because this siren was restored and it is actually in very good condition. Hang on. Iconic high, low, high thunderbolt siren. Yeah, here it is. Okay, here. This is the Thunderbolt on Silver Street. That's it. Let me share this tab. Okay, so this is what it now looks like. They did restore this. So here it is. I knew it. They did restore the siren. So yeah, I was going to say, they finally restored it. So this is what it looks like. This is the old video. So this is what it used to look like. Here's the before. Here's the after. Boom. There it is. Very, very cool. It is perfect condition now. And now it actually does high, low, not the high, low, high nonsense. That was kind of funny, though. So there you go. Anyways, back to this. I thought I'd share that. This, I knew I recognized the siren. I just couldn't put my finger on it. But this is the iconic Thunderbolt on Silver Street.
It's like a little song.
Another dying blower, sadly. That is a common problem with a lot of these. The blower just dies.
Sounds like a motorcycle. Yeah, siren. More like diesel engine. Hey, isn't this the typical? Guys, if I know my sirens correctly, comment if I'm wrong. But this looks like a tornado one. If it isn't obvious, this siren is barely alive. Guys, I knew that. But it sounds pretty cool. It literally...
Oh, this is a 1003 because it's got the little things, but it's just doing regular alert, but it's messing up pretty badly. The blower seems to be dead.
Sounds like a lawnmower, though. So if I heard that thing at like 10 a.m. in the morning, I'd still be in bed because I think that's my neighbor mowing the grass. Anyway, that's good for today's video. If you guys enjoyed my channel, slap that like button, subscribe for already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Nice. All right. Well, that's a wrap. These advertisements, Chase Bank. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, well, shout out to this guy. Yeah. See, here's his Lamborghini video. But anyway, shout out to this guy. I think this guy seems to be liking sirens because he's made like 2 or 3 videos on them now. But anyways, that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. This video is getting pretty long anyway, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Actually, before more thing, I want to show you a little thing. This QR code in the corner is my website. If you would please check that out, that would be wonderful. Anyways, everyone, thank you all for watching, and peace out.